some champagne. It's about to get ugly in here.
Yeah, set it on a motherfucker, let's go!
My name is Mike Shinoda, and with some help from a man self-titled,
you goddamn right,
I would like to introduce to you, from styles of beyond, Talk Big.
Here, put a sock in your mouth, you now rockin' with styles, that's how we knockin' them down.
Talk Big.
Here, put a sock in your mouth, you now rockin' with styles, that's how we knockin' them down. No other option around, cause I just cockin' them blow. Me and my popular pals, don't make me hop in the crowd. Stop jockin' and bow, we taking over and stomping all of you port spiders. Covering, ducking, we shooting straight out of Fort Minor. Roll with a pack of 50, someone they acting shifty. I put a stamp on it and slap 'em with a flask of whiskey. You got your holster blazing, buzzing with no sedation. I got a party cat for both occasions. With something terrible, sleeping in your stadium. Never perform sober, I'm freaking sick in the cranium. Packing them in, yeah, the hooligans back. We quick to cracking his shins with aluminum bats. Got the place going bananas and they pumping their fists. I took my brim to Los Angeles and jump in the pit.
What the fuck are you doing, man? You spilled my Cristal all over me.
So raw, so rugged, so up, like a runaway train. We're tearing the track up, we're at it again. We're ready to act up, so cover and duck. Show us you're rocking with us. Let's see your fist if you're rocking with this. Let me see your fist if you're rocking with this.
Yo, from the start to the end, night until the dawn, it's that fight music. Cause right when it comes on, you just lose control of your elbows and fists. Fucking utter disregard for your from the start to the end, night until the from the start to the end. From the start to the end, night until the dawn, it's that fight music. Cause right when it comes on, you just lose control of your elbows and fists. Fucking utter disregard for your body. In the pit, people are swinging anyway. I'm running out to get the next rapper CD. Just sucking up the guns, drugs, and misogyny. The same way that I suck up all the stories when I breathe. That little bit of death, supposedly cancer-free. And everything they say's got the truth twisted up. And twisted up's what I want, man, I can't get enough. Cause even though we know it's all just a big bluff, we just light another up. What? We don't give a fuck. It's just like a cigarette, it's something that I do once in a while. Look between me and you. It's just like a cigarette, nobody's really fool. I don't want the truth, I wanna feel fucking cool. Just like a cigarette, it's something that I do over and over. Look between me and you. It's just like a cigarette, nobody's really fool. I don't want the truth, I wanna feel fucking cool. Listen to my words, listen for a while. Lip service radio.
My father came from Japan in 1905. He was 15 when he immigrated from Japan. He worked until he was able to actually build a store.
Let me tell you a story in the form of a dream. I don't know why I have to tell it, but I know what it means. Close your eyes, just picture the scene as I paint it for you. It was World War II when this man named Kenji woke up. Ken was not a soldier. He was just a man with a family who owned a store in LA. That day, he crawled out of bed like he always did, bacon and eggs with wife and kids. He lived on the second floor of a little store he ran. He moved to LA from Japan, they called him immigrant. In Japanese, he'd say he was called Issei. That meant first generation in the United States, when everybody was afraid of the Germans, afraid of the Japs, but most of all afraid of a homeland attack. And that morning, when Ken went out on the doormat, his world went black, cause right there, front page news, 3 weeks before 1942, Pearl Harbor's been bombed and the Japs are coming. Pictures of soldiers dying and running. Ken knew what it would lead to. Just beat of the mic, he feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. But fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given, despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living for you.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that wanna know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Like, he doesn't
need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects, never asking for some
Power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Like, he doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verses, dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard him fucking with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cop, the type women wanna be within. Rappers hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, this shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block, he knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name, people keep asking him, was it given that birth or does it stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof, let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give